Hello survivors, hello, hope everyone is doing good. I'm barely surviving. I'm coming to the end of a cold, a flu, something. It's right at the end. No more headache, just a cough. It's really affecting my just me talking basically, so I might just cut out every now and again just coughing. But this is going to be my February pulls video where I just do all the accumulated tokens and legendary pulls that I gather over the course of the month. Obviously 28 days in February, kind of short. I was ill as well, so I wasn't farming truly as hard as I maybe could have. One war I was really bad, so I didn't get all the crates I could have. I could have got a few more, I guess. But it's going to be just basically legendary pulls. I think I've got 13 to 14 on each region. I do have 2 regions and just some tokens as well. Nothing amazing. Just I think this one hasn't got many on this region, and the other one has a few because I actually leveled up a few times on that region, and I think I got lucky with a couple of the war crates as well in terms of elite tokens. And then we've got prestige pools on both accounts as well, and some 4-star weapons and characters. There's nothing guaranteed in terms of 5-star characters this time round, so anything like that is going to be purely luck. I'm going to start things off with the tokens. We'll hit things off with the elite tokens. Obviously you can get 5 stars from these. I've only ever got 1 5-star from the elite tokens, so I haven't had too much luck, and I've been playing for well over a year now. So we're going to pull, see what we get. That's a 3-star. It's got to be Doug. So 2 3-stars, nothing spectacular there. We've got 6 weapon tokens again. Don't normally get too many 4-stars here. Got an ice pick. Okay, not too bad. A 4-star weapon, that's not too bad. A couple of katanas now. Another ice pick. So I'm not too disappointed with that. I did get a 4-star weapon. Violent katana, anything with 30% is pretty nice. We're gonna go. I'm not sure how good my slots are in terms of. I don't think I have many slots. I'll get rid of these. I think 10 slots. So we're gonna have to sell a couple of these. So I'm gonna do. Let's see how many we've got. We have got 14. 14. So we've got 14 pulls on the legendary. So maybe we get lucky. I wouldn't mind a Tyrese. I haven't had a Tyrese. So let's go. 3-star. Another 3-star. Sandy 3-star. Another Sandy 3-star. Send me another 3-star Darius. Another Mitchell Jr. A 4-star. Not too bad, Carson. 3-star Axel. Another Doug. Holly, pretty nice 3-star Holly. So that's the first 10. I'm going to scrap most of these 3 stars. Not too bothered about those. I'll keep Carson just for the moment. Let's make some space. There we go. I think I'm good there. Didn't select anything I shouldn't have. So 1,000 tokens. Got 3 or 4 more. 4 more. Diego. Benjamin. Another Mitchell Jr. Come on, last one. Another Diego. So yeah, nothing too spectacular from legendary training. My brother did actually get a 5-star this month. His first ever 5-star from legendary training, which is pretty cool. I haven't had any luck with the supply depot at all, really. I got a couple of multi-tools, I think, on a reasonable sale, nothing too extreme. I did get this. This is the only thing that I had. I have only ever seen this once before, so I thought I'd snap one up. I think you should always grab this if you see it in your supply depot. Really nice weapon. There are certain weapons that are always worth grabbing, and that is one of them. I grabbed this just because it was on sale, and you can just deconstruct just to get some extra stuff out of it. So we're going to go into 4-star characters. I don't really have any preference. An Aaron maybe, just for crit buff on my fast team, but here we go. It's like 8th Clementine or something. and a rod. I think rod will be okay for survival road maybe, but Clementine I think I'll ditch Clementine because I think I've still got right now 4. We'll go to 4-star weapon. Not too bothered what I get here. See what we get. Actually, that's really nice for me. That's really nice. I do have a fast farm team because I have Yellow Rick, Fast Rick, and I only have 1 Kukri. And that's a really nice crit weapon. Obviously, you can get the buff on it to just give it another 20 crit, and then another 4 crit on just the crit buffs. So now the last pull on this region, which is going to be a prestige. I haven't ever got a 5-star from this, but let's see if today's the day. Another rod. We get 2 rods. Okay. Well, I'll probably sell one of those rods for sure, but that's keeping up the 4-star streak on prestige. Hey, what are you going to do? So I'll switch over to my other region now, and I'll probably... Wait, what have we got? What have we missed? You missed something? It says we got a pull. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll switch over to my other region, and I'll probably have a cough in the meantime. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're on my second region. I have had a little bit of a cough again. We're going to do the same order. I have got a bit more roster slots on this one, 29 slots, so I don't have to sell characters to gain characters. We've got a few more tokens on this account, not by much, but I think just basically double in terms of the main tokens. So we're going to pull 4 elite characters. 3-star Doug. Oh, Dale, sorry. Oh, I predicted it. Double Allens. I remember I used to love Allen. Allen was really good. Very fast, really big, high damage. Like back when I started, Allen was a nice character. So we'll do the weapons. I think I might have like 12. Start off with the ice pick again. See if we can get at least 1 4-star here. Heavy machine gun, not too bad. There's a 3-star. Sentry. I don't think I'll complete any collections with any of these. So no 4 stars there, all 3 stars. 1 more. Okay, I had 11, not 12. Another 3-star. Okay. So we're gonna go with the legendary pulls, and again, I'll take any 5-star characters, will be great. Tyrese in particular, just because I don't have Tyrese. It's all good. Let's go. Mitchell Jr. Lily. Billy. Craig. Tobin. Harlan. Look the same. Come on now. Come on. Give me something nice. All the 3 stars. About halfway, I think. Diego. Double Sandys. Another Harlan. Another Sandy. Come on, please. I think that's it. I don't think I've run out of space. I think I literally just got 3 stars. It's not great. Yep, just 3 stars. Not great at all. So we have got a few more pulls here. We're gonna go with the 4-star recruits, where I've got 4. Again, I really don't mind what I get here. Something different would be nice. Okay, the Jesus and the Michonne are okay. Michonne's pretty good because in Survival Road, it's really hard to get a strong leader that gives crit. So if you ever get 4-star Michonne, as much as her rush isn't that good, you want to keep a hold of at least 1, maybe even 2, because I don't know what it is. The strong Survival Road like Walker stages are really hard for me. Even with like I've got Lucille's buffed up, and I've got this leader. I come up against like the Reflect reflect walkers, and it's just disgusting. Not much I can do about it. Now we're going to go with the 4-star weapon. Again, not too bothered. Just as long as it's like, if it's a good 30% weapon, that'd be really nice. Crit, attack, defense, don't mind. Andrew's rifle. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. 30% attack. So, and I actually completed, well, updated. I never got Andrew's rifle before in this region. Okay, that's interesting. So I have got prestige recruit pool, and I've got my monthly crate as well. And who knows? I mean, I could potentially get 2 5-stars there, but most likely no. So let's see. Let's see. 4-star Carson. Spectacular. I did break my streak of Aidens in the reward crate. I had Aidens pretty much since it started, and then I got, I think it was Sherry. I think it was 4-star Sherry. So I can't remember what 5-stars are in this. I think it's like maybe Red Governor and I actually cannot remember. I think Michonne's in here. But 5-star, any 5-star is good. It doesn't matter how good or bad, even just for level up. So let's go. Except that 5-star. Except that. So we didn't get anything spectacular this month. A lot of 3-star characters, a lot of 4-star characters. I'm gonna actually just deconstruct a few items, and we'll go with 3-star, basically 3-star only. I actually did Survival Road the other day where I got a 4-star item from Survival Road. I was very surprised. So I'm going to go ahead to basic 3-star items, ones that I know that I don't have to think too much about, things that I'm not going to use. Like anything that has less than 20% on a buff is never going to be used, basically. So like any of these. But then you saw me skip past this particular rifle, and I'm not sure how many of these, just because of Survival Road now, I might need 5 tough items, and I might only have 4 tough weapons for crit, so I might have to buff that one up just in the meantime until I get actually something good. This one, I know I won't need. I did keep a hold of these very large bonus items just to maybe mess around with, but I'll sell a couple of them. I only need 1 of each. We can see what we can get out of this. I'm pretty set on these items. Ice Pick might actually be useful. I think I've got a duff item on this region. Then I've got three of these. Have I got 2 cookeries? I think I do. So I don't need that. But as you can see, what I do is I get bonus crit when HP is more than 60% on my crit items, even if it's only like a 25 crit, and it just does help. So that's like, if you look at that, that's 45 crit, which is pretty useful. Which weapon did I say that I was going to get rid of? It was the Ice Pick. And I'll get rid of that one as well. And that one. Okay, so we've got 20 weapons. And let's see how many crit items we get. I'll just skip it though, I'm not going to go through it. Okay, what did we get? Got 1 super glue. I think super glue is the harder one to get. 1 spray paint. And 1 epoxy resin. So that's basically 1 item I can upgrade. It's not great, but that's the way it's going to be. Now, particularly with Survival Roads, because I'm on a higher level now, like I'm in the elite stages, I'm not going to get those lower items anymore. So upgrading certain things, like HP, is kind of hard. So I'm going to skip back to my other region, just see if I can deconstruct anything there. So we are in the primary region. A bit better on this region, as you can see. Like I've upgraded everything 3 times when I want crit on it. Like items like this. I mean, that isn't spectacular, but you know, you get something like this: 34 crit, an extra 20, so you got 54 crit, and I've got who have I got as lead? I've got Kenny. So when I need tough stages. I've got Kenya's lead. That's a level 36 crit, I think. So that's 54 plus 36. That's what, 90 crit, which is really high. The tough stages I've got no problem with. I also got this weapon from the supply depot. At first I thought, oh, that is really nice, but then it's like, it kind of isn't. It kind of isn't. If one of these was 30% and the other one was 20%, it'd be better, for instance. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. It does look nice, and it's a 4-star weapon, so it's cool. So we're going to deconstruct. We'll deconstruct some 4 stars too, ones that I know that are duff. I've got a lot of more items on this account. I'm going to keep this for a moment though. I just want to just have it. I don't know why. Let's have a little look. Get rid of all these and these. I think I'll get rid of these. I've got quite a lot of weapons here actually. Must have been farming. Just don't remember really. Sometimes you just get lucky, and because I don't really I mean, even using some, just testing out some lower weapons just to see what it's like in terms of crit chances and stuff. And again, I'll keep one of these very large. Okay, that's it. 24 weapons this time. We've got a couple of 4 stars in there. Let's just see what happens. I'll skip it again. So we get better. We got much better this time. 3 epoxy resin, 3 spray. Do we get any of the much higher tier items? Duct tape, no, nothing. But we got 6 this time instead of 3. We also got like a really low tier crit item, or low tier item. Basically the ones with the, I think it's the ones, it's the orange for, yeah, crafting. Yeah, crit, this is a crit item, so you can see the outline shows you. But that was a bit better. So we've got 6 out of 24, so that'll be helpful. It's going to be that pretty much. Didn't really get much in terms of characters, but we should have guaranteed 5 stars soon enough. I got 4.5k since the last month. We should have a couple of prestige pools next at the end of the month, and if it lines up properly, I don't think it does. 23 days it doesn't, but I'll do a video on who I chose and why. But I've already talked about that a little bit. So hopefully you guys had a bit more luck in February with the polls, and bring on March. Hopefully we have some more luck there. So yeah, keep surviving, and I'll bring another polls video at the end of March, and maybe 1 or 2 videos before then as well. So yep, take care.